Friends, I love you so much. This is TNC TV official from where you can get knowledge of English. Have you ever asked yourself how to speak English fluently? I'm telling you here to TNC TV official, the speciality we promote English fluency. If there is that you have attended different classes and until now still having the challenges of speaking English in the public, dear friends, here to TNC TV official, you are going to follow different lessons, you are going to follow different classes, and within the shortest time, you will be able to communicate with the foreigners without any problem. I know most of the people, they have attended different classes until now they are still having the challenges of communicating with the foreigners. When they meet the foreigners, really English is broken. Here at the TV official, the speciality is that you try to continue to explain you the lessons that are very important for you, that can support you to be fluent in English. To reach your goal, you are going to follow our instructions. You are going to follow our lessons. I did that in English. I've made more research and I've seen that the lessons should be 10. There's 10 lessons difference. I think that everyone who has followed the lessons here to Tennis TV official, who has subscribed, knows the importance of knowing 10 lessons. You know 10 lessons? If you don't know 10 lessons, today I'm going to try to repeat them so that you may not have the confusions about those 10 lessons. Which 10 lessons are you supposed to know, dear friends? Can you tell me 10 lessons you are supposed to know to speak English fluently? Okay. Have you seen that are very important? Okay. Let me remind you what you have studied, what you have read, and you are going to leave on the comments if really there is another special lesson you can teach here to TNC TV official, and it supports many people to be fluent in English, because here to TNC TV official, if you are beginner, you are intermediate, you are advanced, the specialty we have is to improve English fluency. Dear friends, those 10 lessons should be, number one is going to be nouns. I think that in English, everyone knows that in English should know 6 kinds of what? 6 kinds of nouns. After 6 kinds of nouns, you're going to study lesson number 2, pronouns. Pronouns should be 8 ones. 80 kinds of pronouns, dear friends. Please don't disrespect this lesson. It's very important to know. Number 3 is going to be verbs. 3 kinds of verbs. You must know 3 kinds of verbs, dear friends. When you know 3 kinds of verbs, when you know 12 tenses, when you know 6 moods, you speak English fluently. I'm telling you, you try to exercise yourself. You're going to see what is going to happen. Number 4 is going to be adverbs. I told you that in English, you're going to find 7 kinds of adverbs. When you know 7 kinds of adverbs, dear friends, English gets very simple to speak. Number 5 is going to be adjectives. 6 kinds of adjectives. Dear friends, you have to know them. When you know 6 kinds of adjectives, it is very simple for you to communicate to the foreigners. English get very, very fluent. Number 6 is going to be articles. 2 kinds of articles. Number 7 is going to be conjunctions. Some conjunctions, you must know them, dear friends. And number 8 is going to be prepositions. Prepositions, very important to know them, because are the words that are going to demonstrate the locations where something is located. Dear friends, after number 9 is going to be phrasal words. It is very important to know phrasal words. After knowing phrasal words, you're going to know interjections. You see, they are in English 10 lessons. So if there is another lesson in grammar, focusing in grammar, if there is another lesson you know in English, we have to learn, we have to understand, we have to focus on. Leave comment. You are going to WhatsApp me, you are going to mail me, you are going to text me on the comment. I'm going to teach it, because I told you that before creating this channel, I've made more researches. I have written even the book that really can prove that I say. Can prove what I say. What I say, I'm very realistic. I've met more English speakers. We have discussed more about this language, foreign language. They told me that really, until now, what is remaining is only to support the people, to help the people everywhere they are. Online, it is very possible. There is no reason to be complex. Think that you did the university level, you did the secondary level, you did some classes in the college, and until now you are still having the challenges of communicating. Dear friends, here, to TNC TV official, the speciality is that in deep, we try to explain, we try to make understand the people this foreign language. This is the language that you can learn within only 3 months if you had the confusions about some words, because it's only to try to boost what you have. We activate what you have. You know more vocabulary, you know more sentences. You are the best English writer, but to communicate before the public, it is not easy for you. What you are supposed to do is to do more practice. Do more practice. If you have the friends with whom you can share the conversation in English, please take your time speaking English with them. You're going to see that day by day your English is improving. Dear friends, I love you. Let me last my video by here. See you next time. Keep watching our videos, you share and you subscribe, and if you are not subscribed, and like are needed here. Love you. Bye bye. See you next time.